she's eating a
He
brownie.
said, Summer, don't film me while I'm eating my brownie.
Even though she said,
goes, we have to get the show going. Anyway, what this is, and this is the behind the scenes. E-collar pager intro, and that's what we'll do for the drawing thing. Again, I'm right back where we were. Just the lawn people have left now, but I'm saying to myself, 3/4 of what I want to accomplish right now is that this dog's behavior remain uninhibited. If I shut the dog down, that doesn't help you. I need to interject myself into the dynamic when the dog is in that state. So I'll do a couple little warm-ups about what we're going to go out in the field and get a couple of my little
Get these little crazies.
All right, so what I'm doing is looking for opportunities. And an opportunity for me is when this dog has its back turned. Briggie! And I'm going to tell you right now what I did. And I had to act quickly. I harnessed the momentum because she was shooting under there. She wasn't going to continue to go under there, so I was able to... All right, now if she takes off, back off after this dog. That's what we want to get in some. And I do want to vary my distance, you guys. And again, you see what my reaction was to that. But that's what I'm saying to myself. More than anything, right now, I need to preserve this dog's behavior being uninhibited. Briggie! You precious little peeler.
Oh my.
So I'm just peeling her off of there. That's my dream. My new dream is to create a film called The Peel. And it's where I just peel this little dog off. And I was like, what is this one want?
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes, I'm on a brownie high. I'm making you, in fact, I'll make the cupcakes for the graduation. Anyway, girl, I want you to, I'm going to try to get caught up with my uploading here, but I want you to send me pictures as soon as you get the new puppy to your house. So that's what I'm thinking to myself, you guys. So I'm saying to myself, yes, the behavior. Briggie! Good. And so she was going to the wrong person. I cued her. But you saw what I did right there, and that was my deliberate action. Her intention was to go towards Birdie, and I spun her off him. Ah, that's what I did. I'm like a bumper. Oh,
Be nice.
No, Nacho's did the same thing to me this morning. And I said, you can't do that to Mama.
Break your kneecaps.
Oh, he came slamming into me. Him and his brothers, they were like three. The three are all tangled together.
Three amigos.
All right, and what I want you guys to think of, and this is what I'm going to do for my drawing thing today. If 3/4 of what I'm trying to do right now is maintain the dog's uninhibited state of mind, I'm not going to hyper-concentrate all of these pages in. So, I mean, if the clock is going around the amount of time I'm training the dog, I want a sort of little tempo where I'm kind of adding the pager in there. I don't want the first quarter of that time and then nothing the rest. And it's got to be sort of a certain tempo. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Get on all that. So I'm saying to myself, I want to do everything possible to augment this dog. Briggie! Augment this dog's speed in my direction, and the only way to do that is to move away. But since I don't have my belt on, and these pants
All your belts.
Summer, edit that part out of the thing.
50 belts and no belt on.
I've got 50 belts and 300 pairs of jeans.
No belt on. Pants are falling down. Oi.
Alright, look. Good. I am, because it's a puppy, you do want to use the higher pitch. Look at my bulldog.
Standing proud.
My beautiful little bulldog. Oh no, is he starting to chase the fish too? Alright, watch. Just keep the camera on him. I'm going to page that bulldog. So there really wasn't even a hand signal or anything. You're never really looking at factoring out the collar. I'm going to try to get this one if it bounces down to the water there. It's going to have a certain speed, or I'm not going to do it. And I didn't do it because it was.
Yeah.
If I'm saying to myself, I want to harness the momentum, I've got to have momentum to harness. So I'm only going to do it. I'm only going to do it when she's already in motion. Briggie! Even right then, everything about my body language. I leave. That's me. I'm Billy Joe Armstrong. Once I leave, no, I'm Dave. Once I leave, I don't come back out for any encores. All right, so I got a nice straightaway here. This better not be some cigarette wrapper.
Cigarette wrapper. Cigarettes wrapped in wrappers.
Become accusatory. All right, look, I'm going to do my psychic recall with Delbert. Get on him. I'm concentrating very hard there.
Running. Look at him go.
So I now go into a lengthy explanation about why it took the signal so long to get there. All right, look, so I'm saying to myself, I'm saying a couple things to myself right now, you guys, and this is what I want you to understand. One, that the dog is defaulting to the behavior that I want by running to me without me saying anything. It is crucial that you don't have any reaction to that, because that's not what I'm trying to train the dog to do. I'm not trying to train the dog to run at me when it wants food. I'm trying to get this dog to understand that pager's me communicating and remain uninhibited. Because I'll tell you what's real easy to see. A dog that's shut down. All right, let's go back this way. Right back towards water. I didn't want that bulldog in the shot. That's why I was walking away.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't think he really is, though, and he's behind a tree.
In that scene, the bulldog was behind the tree. You know, but that's all, you know, again, I would say my primary objective, again, this is dog's second day of training, is that I do everything possible to preserve that uninhibited state of mind. While getting speed and everything else. All right, so I got speed. BRIGGIE! So I hope you guys could see that. That was a very, very good example of harness the momentum. All the dog did was change direction. And I'm doing it at a distance. I do want to do a BRIGGIE a little bit. And I'm not going to do much more of that, but it was very obvious she knew what the deal was. I'm going to tell you when you would be doing more of that in a dog that was having a hard time understanding. All right, you guys, we're going to go and get a couple. My new movie called BRIGGIE Tries to Get the Bulldog.